The former Yugoslavia was first created when the Ottoman Empire and Austro-Hungarian Empire crashed after World War I. After the collapse, many new nations were formed out of the pieces left from the empires. Under one monarchy, Croatia, Serbia, and Slovenia came together and formed the states of Slovens, Croats, and Serbs, also known as the former Yugoslavia. Government was not easy under this new monarchy, as each region had its own idea of culture and government. Along with the crash of the European economic empire and the beginning of World War II, civil war broke out in Yugoslavia and every neighbor and ally turned on each other. A man named Tito came to Yugoslavia's rescue and got the government back under control while also creating 6 new republics: Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Montenegro, Macedonia, and Bosnia-Herzegovina. In later years, Yugoslavia seemed to be back on its feet, finding a way to be independent while still staying out of chaos. With Tito and the Communist Party keeping the country under control, Yugoslavia was stuck under strict political regulations. In the 1970s, with the change of their constitution, Tito became the lifetime president and the country faced ups and downs of the government for many years to come. By the early 1990s, many of the republics within the Yugoslavia were electing non-communist governments and alluding to their independence as their own individual nations. Slovenia was the first to challenge for their independence as a nation, and within a 10-day war, they won their freedom as a new democratic nation separate from Yugoslavia. Croatia was the next to announce their independence away from the Yugoslavian government. In rebuttal, the Prime Minister of Yugoslavia ordered the army to attack the fleeing countries. Yugoslavia still had an economy to manage. It still had services to provide for its people, and it still had bills to pay that were taken out from foreign governments. All of the republics leaving the country to become independent would leave Yugoslavia in ruins, and so the war began. From 1991 to 1999, Yugoslavia and its republic battled in a brutal fight to the death. After the Yugoslavian army invaded Croatia and proceeded to kill over 10,000 people within just 1 year, the United Nations stepped in. A truce was signed between Croatia and Yugoslavia, and the world was relieved thinking the war was over, yet it was only beginning. In the following months, Bosnia-Herzegovina and Macedonia followed suit in filing for their independence. Unfortunately, Bosnia morphed into a miniature Yugoslavia, and havoc broke loose within the country. This giant outbreak meant everyone taking different sides of the Bosnia War. Eventually, the Bosniak president secretly agreed to give up the territories of his country to the different sides. Croats' territory went to Croatia, and the Serbs' territory with Serbia. The years to follow were filled with gruesome killings and fighting until finally the United Nations again stepped in by placing a weapons embargo on the territory and by supervising the creation of the Muslim-Croat Federation Agreement.